Alright guys, so here we are. This is probably a month or two later. It's October. Yeah, basically I took the carburetor apart, put it all back together. It still was running like crap, so turned the camera off, took the carburetor out, cleaned it up again, put it in. And it had been running pretty good since then. So this might make a liar out of me, but I haven't started in well, probably a month. I do have a little bit of brush that we're going to just kind of chip away, see how well that works. So alright, hang on and we'll go from there. A little choke on there. How much of that it got or how much it missed, but whatever. Guess we got it to vacuum, it shredded, it chipped, and I don't have the blower part, but yeah. So this did have a big old hole right there, and I kind of jimmy rigged some stitching on it. Seems to work pretty good. And again, I did change some, this is the new camera, I did change some settings on it, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Let me know what you think. But yeah, now this thing, it's really easy to move around. I mean, it's, you know, it rolls really well. Alright, y'all comment, rate, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya. A little bit of follow-up. Last night we did get the truck to fire off. We got all new ignition stuff, points condenser, rotor, cap, wires, plugs. We did make these new wires to the coil and from the coil to the starter. Yeah, but it did fire off. So now we just got to go from there. Got to get a radiator, and I think we're probably going to get a new carburetor because that's pretty toasted, and I think it's, I don't want to always be plagued with carburetor issues, so probably get a new carburetor for that. Alright, now, a bit of bad news. I don't know if y'all remember seeing my black truck. It's a 2002 GMC Sierra. SLT had the tan leather interior, four-wheel drive Z71 package, extended cab, 5.3 liter. If you see these marks right here, kind of lines up with kind of maybe where a tire would be, and then over here, screeched all the way right Oh, all the way over here. So that truck is not a light truck, and it got T-boned in the driveway. Took out my mailbox, so I got a little mailbox now. Alright, so if you look at that stop sign, we got that stop sign, we have 1 house, 2 house, 3 house. Lady went up on the curb, took out this mailbox, that was right there. You still kind of see the tire marks. Fortunately, my wife was already at work. Lady never touched the brakes, not even after hitting the first mailbox, and then careened into my truck that was sitting over here. Totally distorted. I'll put some pictures up if I can switch them over to the computer I do my YouTube stuff on. Yeah, really disheartening because, like I said, it only had 119,000 miles on it. It was in perfect condition. Of all my vehicles, that's the least one that I ever had to work on. And now it's totaled. Lady was taken off to jail. They said that she was on Xanax. I talked to a neighbor down the street, and he said that, yeah, she was on Xanax. They're trying to get her medication right and all that. But it is what it is. I'm just glad nobody was hurt. About 15 minutes before that, my son had walked just on the other side to walk to the school bus. But yeah, she just had some bruising on her shins is all. But anyways, count your blessings, guys. And lastly, the ducks are starting to produce. It's kind of an odd one. I had two egg sandwiches this morning. It was pretty good. Look at that one. The color on that. It's just beautiful. And if you don't know, these look dirty, and they are dirty, but you're not supposed to wash them. They stay out whenever you have fresh eggs. They stay out in, you know, your regular temperature, and then right before you use them, you wash them then. So, all right. Alright, so the pond has created a crack in it, and it is no good no more. So these ducks are so messy. They splash all the water out and then they play around in it. Like, look how dirty the white one is. That's alright. Alright, next. Okay, got a free hot tub. It is leaking a little bit, so I'm going to have to run some 220 volt out here and then figure out where it's leaking. Hopefully I can fix the leak. We'll have a nice little hot tub. Had this nice little pergola we put up, and we had these long corkscrewy things, and then we just have it tied down by wire, so whenever tornado season gets here, hopefully we'll still have this. Alright, so that's the bed to the 61. Put it out on the grass and park the tractor on it to maybe take out some of that warp. Maybe we can use some of that for some of the, maybe floor pan or something like that. But tractor's still running good. Neighbor down the street had their mailbox taken out, and he needed help pulling out the stump. And he's an older gentleman, so I told him, hey, I'll go grab the tractor. He's like, cool. Gives me an excuse to play. So pop that sucker out. It saved him a couple hours of digging. We are supposed to have some tornadic weather coming in, so we'll see how that goes. Well, thanks for following along. Y'all comment, rate. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.